What if I told you that the team most people are overlooking could be the team lifting the World Cup in 2026? Not Argentina, not France, not England, not even Brazil. Portugal. And before you scroll away thinking this is just another Cristiano Ronaldo fan prediction, hear me out. Because Portugal may have something that no other nation has right now, a perfect combination of world-class experience, elite young talent, tactical intelligence, and players who are already winning the biggest trophies in football. In fact, some of the most important pieces of this Portuguese team have just spent the season learning under one of the best managers in world football and winning the UEFA Champions League together. And that could be the difference between a good World Cup run and becoming world champions. For years, Portugal were known as Cristiano Ronaldo's team. Everything revolved around him. Every attack, every expectation, every headline. But this Portugal team is different. Cristiano Ronaldo is still the leader, still the icon, still the player every opponent respects, but he is no longer carrying the entire nation on his shoulders. Around him is arguably the strongest Portuguese squad ever assembled. A squad filled with players competing for the biggest trophies in Europe every single season. And that's where things start getting interesting. One of the biggest reasons Portugal can win the World Cup is the core group of players arriving from Paris Saint-Germain. Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, João Neves, and Gonçalo Ramos have spent the season playing under a manager known for building teams that dominate possession, control matches, and stay calm under pressure. More importantly, they know what it feels like to win together at the highest level. Vitinha has developed into one of the smartest midfielders in Europe, capable of controlling the tempo of an entire game. João Neves brings endless energy, pressing, intelligence, and maturity far beyond his age. Nuno Mendes is arguably one of the best left-backs in world football, combining explosive pace with elite defensive ability. Gonçalo Ramos provides movement, pressing, and goals whenever he's called upon. When four players arrive at a World Cup already sharing chemistry, understanding each other's movements, and carrying the confidence of Champions League success, that's a massive advantage. International football gives teams very little time to build connections, but Portugal already have them, and that's only one part of the squad. Look at the midfield options Portugal possess: Vitinha, João Neves. These are players capable of controlling games against anyone in the world. Bruno Fernandes can create chances out of nothing. Bernardo Silva can escape pressure in impossible situations. Vitinha can dictate the rhythm of an entire match. João Neves never stops running. Vitinha brings physicality and defensive protection. Together, they give Portugal the ability to adapt to any opponent they face. Then there is the defense. World Cups are rarely won by the most entertaining team. They're usually won by teams that can survive difficult moments. Portugal have exactly that, is one of the best center-backs in football. Nuno Mendes provides elite quality on the left side, and offer experience and creativity from the fullback positions. Behind them stands a goalkeeper many believe is entering the prime years of his career. In tournament football, having a goalkeeper capable of producing one match-winning save can be the difference between elimination and glory. And then we arrive at the attack. Cristiano Ronaldo may not be the unstoppable force he was 10 years ago, but counting him out has always been a mistake. Alongside him, Portugal possess incredible attacking depth, can destroy defenses with his pace and dribbling, offers directness and creativity. Gonçalo Ramos provides intelligent movement inside the box, brings unpredictability and flair. Different players, different styles, different ways to hurt opponents. That's exactly what you want at a World Cup where every match presents a unique challenge. Another reason Portugal are dangerous is because they don't have the burden of being the overwhelming favorite. Everyone is talking about Argentina defending their crown. Everyone is watching France. Everyone expects Brazil to challenge. That leaves Portugal operating just beneath the spotlight. And sometimes that's the perfect position. The pressure isn't crushing. The expectations aren't overwhelming. The focus remains on football. History also favors teams that peak at the right moment. The best squad on paper doesn't always win the World Cup. The team with the strongest momentum often does. If Portugal arrive in good form, if their PSG core brings that winning mentality, if Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva control the midfield, if Rúben organizes the defense, and if Ronaldo inspires one final magical run, then suddenly this prediction doesn't sound crazy anymore. It sounds realistic. Before we continue, I want to know what you think. Do you believe Portugal can win the 2026 World Cup? Or do you think another nation will lift the trophy? Leave your prediction in the comments, and if you're enjoying the video, subscribe, because we're breaking down the biggest World Cup stories all the way to 2026. No one can predict the future. That's what makes football beautiful. A single injury, a single red card, a single moment of brilliance can change everything. But when you look at this Portuguese squad objectively, it's hard not to be impressed. Cristiano Ronaldo's leadership, Bruno Fernandes' creativity, Bernardo Silva's intelligence, Vitinha's control, João Neves' energy, Nuno Mendes' explosiveness, Rúben Dias's leadership, Diogo Costa's reliability, Rafael Leão's pace, Gonçalo Ramos' movement. This isn't a team built around hope, it's a team built around quality. And maybe that's why 2026 feels different. Maybe that's why Portugal have a better chance than most people realize. Because for the first time in a long time, Portugal don't just have great players, they have a great team. And if everything comes together at the right moment, the world may look back on 2026 as the year Portugal finally reached the summit of world football. And what a way that would be to close the greatest chapter in Portuguese football history.